Grand Central Market, Angel's Flight, and the Last Bookstore. There's tons to check out today.
You the DJ?
We're now in downtown LA, in the same neighborhood as the Jewelry District, Little Tokyo, and the Walt Disney Concert Hall. This place has been open since 1917. It was once a farmer's market, but since then has evolved to meet the surrounding community. And now we go into Grand Central Market.
The Homer Laughlin Building is a landmark building best known for its ground floor tenant, the Grand Central Market. It's the city's largest and oldest public market. It's home to 37 food vendors with such a diverse spread, you would think you took a trip around the globe.
One of the neat things about the market is the fact that you get to window shop for your lunch. All of the vendors have open kitchens, so naturally my favorite part is watching the show before you eat.
Our first stop was at DTLA Cheeses to try their famous BLT. This cheesemonger specialized in putting their spin on an American classic.
Have a good day. Thank you, you too.
Everything from the chewy bread to the melty cheese makes for a perfect bite. The thick-cut bacon is also no joke. So smoky and salty, I wish they sold it by itself. We also stopped at Wexler's Deli to try their pastrami. This sandwich is called the OG because all you get is pastrami and mustard on rye bread. Like, what else do you need? The briny and peppery flavor was on point, but the meat was a little drier than we are used to. We'd be up to try it again. Maybe we just got an older batch.
Tacos. Okay, maybe next time. With so much good and interesting food, it's hard to say goodbye to this place. Our next stop is actually right outside the doors.
So we just got done eating at the Grand Central Market, and right across the street is Angel's Flight.
Angel's Flight is another landmark we visit today. It's a narrow-gauge funicular railway in the Bunker Hill district of downtown LA. It has two funicular cars running in opposite directions on a shared cable. The cars run on a steep incline about 300 feet long. To get to the top from the Grand Central Market, you have to climb up and get some exercise.
So we made it up to the top of Angel's Flight. It was built originally a couple blocks away in 1901, and then they took it down and dismantled it in the 60s. And then it was put into storage for a while, and they took it back out in 1996, and they built it in this location, and that's how it's been so far. We're gonna go buy our tickets.
2 tickets, please.
That's where you're good.
Thank you. The fare is $1 up and $1 down for each person. Once the car starts moving, you can feel what transportation was like in the early 1900s. All of the creaking from the vintage wood really makes you think of what it was like. The car's seats are stacked on an angle so you don't slide down while in motion. The ride itself takes about a minute. Walking around the streets of LA is never a dull moment. With so much to see, it's a treat in itself. 2 blocks south of Angel's Flight takes us to one of the coolest bookstores we've ever seen. Let's head on over to the Last Bookstore. This 2-story bookstore opened its doors in this location in 2011, even though it was first founded in 2005. It sells new and used books, but you can also find vinyl records and some pretty neat artwork. The store draws people in by having some Instagram-worthy displays of books and oddities. Upstairs is also home to some independent vendors. As you can see, the store is big, like really big. It's over 22,000 square feet. In fact, the building was once a bank back in the day. As you walk around, you can see the remains of the building's history.
How thick this is. It's a real safe. Why is there a safe there?
Because this used to be a bank.
With so much to see and the fact that the place is set up like a maze, you have to be careful not to create a disturbance to the shoppers while you're getting into trouble.
Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to check out our other episodes. Find us on Instagram and make sure you subscribe so you won't miss the next Advencha. Bye-bye!
With another funky beat. With another funky beat. With another funky beat. With another funky beat.